What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. We'll get started in just a minute or so. I've been waiting on streaming this game for 2 years, man. Croc was my childhood. Here we are. Took 2 years to get my physical copy in from Argonaut Games. And here we are. In the wake of an announcement of Croc 2 being remastered as well, which that is my childhood goat. I've never played Croc 1, so I'm excited to go through for the first time on stream. I think it'll be fun. I also don't expect it to last super duper long. I love this theme song so much, though. It's just so groovy, it's so jazzy. Love it. Is Croc considered an underrated gem? Definitely a gem. Underrated is tough because it's a little rough around the edges, but we love Croc for that reason. Alrighty, it is 6:15 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna get started here with the stream. Oh, actually, hold on though. Why is my webcam not here? Let's try it. Unplugging, replugging in. Let's see if that does it. Alright. Well, that's a good start. We'll see how this goes. What is going on, all of you amazing gamers out there in the world? I'm Mega Am, so thank you for watching this live stream, whether you're live in chat, live not in chat, or if you're watching the VOD after the fact. Greatly appreciate you being here. I am starting Croc Legend of the Gobbos. This was remastered a couple of years ago as of this stream from Argonaut, revived from the dead, coming back with a remaster of the first Croc. I've never played through the first Croc, only the second one, so this is going to be my first time checking out this game with all of you on stream. But with that, let's jump into it here as I pause this 1 hour loop of the greatest theme song of all time. Any audio or video issues, if you are live in chat, please do let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. And we're just going to jump right into it. Oh, I need my audio too. That's right. And I need to unmute that. 1 second. We'll get the good stuff coming. Wow, look at that. It's a retro game room. Cute. I love it. The Buck Bumble in the background. You'll love to see it. Titanium Studios. I have no idea who that is. Big boat. That is one big boat. Wow. Make sure this is set to live chat. Looks like it is, so we should be good there. Wow, look at that. There he is. There's our guy. So yeah, this is the Switch version. This is the Switch version running on Switch 2, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully fine. Hi, Dominic Z. Good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Loading screens, good to note. Hopefully that's just the starting loading screen. That's a little rough. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. If it's too loud or too quiet, I can adjust. If anything, it's too loud, but we'll see. The king of the Gobbos, there he is. Wow, it's a baby crocodile. It's got the little one fang. Oh, he's upset. Hi, Owen Pines. Good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Look, he's growing up with the Gobbos. Nice. He did a big old kapow. So yeah, so I grew up... I'm gonna turn it down a tiny bit. Tiny bit, I'm gonna turn it down. We'll do like that, let me know if that's any better. Yeah, I grew up playing the second Croc game. Oh, some of those sound effects are very loud. Hold on. Oh no, it's, what's his face? I don't remember his name. Baron Dante. That's our guy. I grew up playing the second game, but I've never played the first. Another fun fact. Hot Wheels Custom Auto is named after the designer Otto Kuhne. Illustrated this car for the 1968 mainline. It didn't become a physical car until 2008. Wow, cool. Back at it with the Hot Wheels fun facts. Very nice. What the? Okay. He saved him. Oh no, not the king. I've got the king of the Gobbos. Well, gotta go rescue the Gobbos. Hence the name. Well, Legend of the Gobbos. There we go. Okay. I'm definitely gonna turn down the sound effects volume a little bit, because that was a little much. Let's do like that. Ooh. Oh, retro looks so much better. Yeah, look at the texture work. That looks way better than whatever the smoothing they used on the remastered was. Models remastered versus... Okay. I could get behind the remastered models. Oh yeah, see, that just looks bad. I don't like those. Those textures are bad. I don't like that. And the smooth also doesn't look that good, I don't think. Oh. I like the grainy look. Ah, screw it. We're gonna go all retro. Yeah, definitely not doing that. That is funny, though. Very blurry. I think that looks good. I'm gonna go with that. Hot Wheels Chevy Luminous Soccer was designed by Larry Wood as well. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Let's hope that's good. We're gonna do a new save. And so the adventure begins. Password saving? Interesting, alright. Let's do it. Let's begin the adventure. There's our guy. Even that's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright, I think that's better. Let me know how that is in chat. Hopefully that's a good audio. Alright, let me get used to my Croc controls again. Got jump. We got a ground pound. We got a tail spin. That's to lock in camera. Oh, the flips are kind of crazy. I didn't know you could do flips in this game. But alright. Gotta get all the colored gems while we're here. So yeah, if you never played Croc, it's a very early 3D platformer developed by Argonaut. These are the developers who did the original couple Star Fox games. They did Buck Bumble. They did a bunch of other games as well. iNinja after the fact and stuff like that. But this was kind of their take on a 3D platformer. The rumor is that this was originally supposed to be a Croc N64 platformer, and Nintendo rejected it and then made Mario 64 a year after the pitch. Don't know if that's actually true, but very simple 3D platformer. We're going around. We are Oh no! Wait, what? You lose gems if you... That's crazy. I hope there's no gem counter in this game, because there isn't too. I don't think there is, because it would tell me, I think, out of the total. I feel like I remember hearing it's not a tracked collectible. Probably just for getting extra lives and stuff. It seems to almost work like Sonic in this game, where if you get hit when you have gems, you like lose them all. Oh, that's a big guy. Watch out! How do I take that guy out? Down we go. Hi, Francisco Garcia. Good to see you live in chat. Hope you were doing well. But yeah, I played... I played the sequel, Croc 2, back in the day. But I've never played this one. So I'm excited to go through it. Definitely a much floatier jump in this game compared to the original, from what I remember. Oh, man. Yeah, see? So I get hit and it does that. Oh. That's level completion? Oh, man. See, in Croc 2, those are checkpoints. Hot Wheels Ghostbusters Ecto 1 was released 2009. Cool. I want to go back and redo that. I want to get everything. I'm going for the 100% completion. Designed by Manson Chung? How do you pronounce that? Casting was produced till 2020, and then it was discontinued. Gotcha. Very cool. Oh, this is probably where it was. Yeah. Didn't realize I could break that well cover right there. That's what I missed. Yeah, I definitely like the retro look. That retro gamer inside of me prefers the retro style. I think the smoothed out graphics just look a little iffy to me. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the smoothed out textures when they do that in like remasters of old games. I know like the Mega Man collections have a lot of that too. It just kind of makes it look a little blurry in my opinion. Interesting. So some crystals can like disguise themselves as... Oh, did not mean to do that. They can disguise themselves as regular crystals? Bro, I'm trying to use it to bounce up. My plan is not working. Croc has a much floatier jump in this one compared to the sequel, I think. It's been a while since I've played Croc 2. You are a Hot Wheels expert, it seems like it. You got all the fun facts and the trivia about them. But yeah, much floatier jump in this one, it seems. Oh, man. I do wonder if there's like a perfect you can get if you get every gem without getting hit in a level. I don't really know. Don't know how it works. Yippee! Okay, so the gongs are... Those mark the end of a level in this game, which is good to know. Alright. Ah, man. Do I have a total? Show timer. Interesting. Nah, I don't think I want the timer. Hot Wheels' slogan in '68 was they're the fastest miniature metal cars ever seen. There you go. Oh, the Jello? Yeah. I remember the Jello from the, I remember the Jello from the sequel. Whee! Yup. Yay! I think that's all of them. I think there were 6 total. So I'm trying to understand. There must be like a in-game achievements. Nice. There must be. I see. If you want a speed run, you get medals. Okay. I don't really care about speed running times usually in games. I just care about getting all the Gobbos. Which it looks like you'll need all the colored gems in a level in order to get all the Gobbos. That's good to know. And it also looks like these gems aren't counted towards a total, which is nice. It's going to make this 100%ing this game a lot easier. 100% Croc 2 I have done before, but it's not as easy, I would say, as this game seems to be so far. Get the funky music. I'm a big fan of 3D platformers, and I honestly do think Croc 2 is a big part of that, where it's just like, I grew up playing that game, I loved it. I still do. I'm very excited for the remaster of the sequel. I was really hoping the sequel would get a remaster, and it seems like it will. Supposedly it's coming out later in 2026. I don't know if that's actually true, but supposedly that's what Argonaut is saying. We'll see if it gets delayed to next year, but... And then I'm wondering if there is a physical. I'm going to want the physical, but then how long is that going to take to come in? I don't know, you know? Oh, man. Wait, really? How did I miss so many? Oh my goodness, how did I miss so many Gobbos? What happened? There was that area up ahead that I wasn't able to get to. I wonder... Well, because I see that over there. Which I don't know how you get over there. That's gotta be what I need. That's not a platform. I can't restart the level. That is nice. These levels are pretty quick, so restarting them is not going to be an issue. The levels in Croc 2 are definitely a lot longer. I almost wonder if I can make... Ah! The climbable walls. Yep. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Yep. Although, honestly, I should probably... Just in case, I might not be able to get out of that cave. I think that's going to lead me to the cave, so let me grab these first. Yep. Yes, I remember those faint climbable textures in the sequel. Come at me, bro. You oh, these are the ones that shoot out the yes, the projectiles. Yes, I remember those guys. Oh, nice. So that's the red gem. They do kind of disguise themselves sometimes as the regular gems. All right. Ah, they're the other colored gems. Ah. Yeah, it is interesting how the gems act a lot differently in this game than they did in the sequel. That is very interesting. Landed right on top of them. Oh, man. See, I don't... Ooh. What do the hearts do in this game? Oh, are they like extra lives? I assume when I have 0 gems and I get hit, that's probably going to hurt pretty bad. Alright, let me get out of here before I get hurt. Yeah, and that takes me over here. Whee! I'll get you, buddy. 1 second. It's so... I'm not used to playing Croc with the controller. I had the... Not the PlayStation version of Croc 2 growing up, but I had the Windows version. And so I was so used to playing with a keyboard and mouse, but this is so much better. There we go. Let's go get our buddy. Alright. There we go. Final colored gem. Final Gobbo, not behind that door. There we go. Now we're talking. That's gonna be fun to slam down on. You already know it. Nice. We got him. I feel like speedrunning these would be pretty simple, to be honest, because they're such short levels. Maybe I'll try for that at some point. Not now, though. They really do just bring you right into these levels, huh? No sort of, like, animation, intro animation or anything, you know? I don't mind, it's just, it's noticeable. Ah. Oh, what is that? Oh? Where does that take? What the heck? It's a little teleporter? Okay. Little secret area or something? Hey, that hurt. Oh man, the guy's on fire. Nice. Did I unlock anything from that, or was that just a fun little side thing? No, it's just a fun little side thing. Okay, cool. Alright, 1 second. I think my girlfriend came back in. I'll leave it on. There's no enemies here. 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get back into the swing of things. Don't mind the Yoshi gif in the corner. Definitely not related. Speaking of Yoshi, for my birthday last week, one of my buddies got me, it was like the, you know that hatching Yoshi toy that they had for, oh, funky. It was one of those hatching Yoshi toys, and they had it for, oh man. Oh. For the Mario Galaxy movie. And he was like, I want to get you one of these. I was like, okay, sure. Fine. So that was fun. But it did indeed hatch from an egg, which was kind of crazy. I got you, friend. So that's the one that comes up. Okay. Hey. Aw, man. Ah. That was annoying. There we go. I wonder if there's fall damage in this game. Now I'm wondering. I'll take every single one of those, thank you. I'm kind of wondering, because... I see. I know, I gotta find a key for you, buddy. 1 second. Okay, there's the key. Yeah, it's making me think that first... Well, it must be. Let me go back. It seems like every level has 6 Gobbos, at least so far. So let's go back and see. Yeah. I just didn't want to get stuck in this path, but clearly... Oh, I see. Okay, it's one of these guessing games. I'm pretty sure it's middle. Yeah. That was fun. You almost had me there for a second. Alright. Now we can go get the final Gobbo behind the color gem door. Let's do it. Oh? I don't really know what the minimum requirement for all those was, but we got it. Nice. Yeah, seems like a... Yeah, 100 gets you an extra life. Makes sense. B1? That's gotta be probably boss, I would imagine. Uh-oh, there's a guy. Imbuing him with magic steroids. He said, good luck, Croc. Good luck with this one. Now the question is, are there a number of Gobbos to collect and colored gems, or is it just get whatever gems you can then go to the boss? I'm leaning towards the latter, but we'll find out. Okay. So yeah, those act as extra lives in this game. That's good to know. Because in the sequel, you would collect hearts to refill health, because you had a health meter. And the gems were not part of your health, they were part of, like, the final collectible. Think, like, the boxes in Crash, right? Nice. Alright, boss time. Let's do it. Toadie the Feeble. Okay. Wow, you made me drop all my gems. How could you do this? Stop your running, bro. We got him. That was interesting. I don't know why Baron Dante thought making that guy powerful would do anything. Now he's back. Just a little guy. Just a birdie. The bird's got some sort of magic powers. We know that. Huh. S1. Okay. This one I imagine is gonna have... Whoa! Oh, leaping guys. Yeah, I remember them from the original. This is the same music as in the sequel. I love the song. The underground cave music. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Oh. I don't think am I gonna make that jump? No. Not quite. Not quite. I don't have a key. That seems like a problem. Oh, I can go that way. Little guy. No thanks, little guy. No thanks. There's the key. Oh. Wonder how you get that under there. Weird. I feel like I should go back. I'm gonna go back. Just want to use that key on the cage over there. I don't really know what was through that hallway. Wonder what that did. Whatever it wasn't over here. Ah, that's how you're supposed to do it. That's funny. That's funny. Is there another extra life in here, you think? Probably didn't respawn. No, I didn't. Okay. That is how you get that. Makes sense. It's like, oh, there was a reasonable way to get the extra life. Who would have thought? I went to an old retro arcade place on Friday, which was fun, with some friends. That was cool. What is that up there? Ooh, a puzzle piece? Oh, I feel like I remember seeing something about this too. That there were like puzzle pieces in this game. That maybe those are unique to the special levels here. That would make sense. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, that was the end of the level. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I don't think there's any Gobbos in that level, so sure. Yeah, okay, that seems right. It would tell me if there was another collectible. Gotcha, so the other guy was a mini-boss, not the full boss. But yeah. The Retro Arcade was very cool. They had a bunch of like CRTs and old consoles and new stuff. I think the coolest part's probably there was a lot of the arcade systems had like physical controllers attached to them, so it wasn't just like necessarily a joystick and buttons. A lot of them had that, but there was also like, oh man, those guys are tough. There was like an afterburner arcade machine that had like the flight stick attached to it, which is really cool. And then there was how do I get up there? And then there was the what am I trying to say? There's the Paperboy one. That was actually kind of a sleeper hit. I don't think I realized I liked Paperboy that much. That had like the bike handles on the arcade cabinet as like controllers, and that was very fun. Hey, get out of here, bro. I like the little circus guys doing little flips. Oh, I see. Again, climbable wall gets me every time. Nice. I was gonna say, that's gotta be something. Wow. They got right in front of you, don't they? What a dick. What a dick! Did it again! Can't believe he did it again. Well, that doesn't have anything in it. But yeah, it was a cool spot. I liked it a lot. Had a nice relaxing weekend, went to the beach yesterday. It was a good birthday weekend. I got a bunch of Nintendo eShop money from friends and stuff. I did end up buying Big Walk on Switch. And Chase was like, yo, you gotta stream that at some point. I'm like, could be a good one-off stream. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a one-off stream after I get back from my my trip next week. We'll see. But yeah, so no live streams next week. Doing this tonight. I'll be doing more Spider-Man Wednesday, and then I might do a special little Lego building stream on Saturday. TBD on that, TBD. But I'm thinking about it. I might have the time. Alright. The red one's probably in here, if I had to guess. Or the purple one, sorry, that was the one I was missing. And the Gobbo. We got him. Those guys look a little scary. Oh, yep. Got me good. There we go. Just gotta hit him at the right spacing. It'd be tricky. Whee! So really I should have 5 Gobbos and all 5 of the colored gems before I go in there. Ooh. How am I supposed to know? Okay. Thankfully, there's a little bit of leeway. Okay, nope. So if I'm on the edge, I should be fine. There we go. Oh, it was this one after all. Look at that. And so many gems. Beautiful. And it does give you a running total between levels. That is nice. Cave Fear. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. Love this music. It's so good, man. It's so funky. Oh, I'm getting nostalgic, man. I love this. This is definitely a simpler game than Croc 2. Croc 2 really expands the scope. And, like, it has, like, the hub world, and some people might not like that as much, but I'm actually very much, enjoy that aspect of it. Plus, like, I don't know. I know, like, having the gems as, like, separate completion is more difficult. Oh, I got one shot. I see. Okay. But it's also, like, I don't know. I feel like it gives them a little more value compared to how they act in this game. Where, like, it's good to get extra lives and stuff, but I don't know. I do like how they handle it in 2. I think I'm very much biased towards Croc 2, so. Hey, Grandsorn, good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Ray Croc, the founder of Gobbos. There he is. He found it. Is he making burgers out of them? Watch out. Watch out, Gobbos. Croc might not be as nice as you think. I mean, he is a crocodile. He's probably famished. What does he eat? What do they feed him? Hopefully not Gobbos. Hope you're doing well though, Grandson. Good to see you live in chat. This is the remaster of the first game, which I finally got my physical copy for on the Switch, so very excited. Oh! Oof. That's a tough hitbox. Hey, Neil the BC fan. Good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Good to see you in chat. Gobbos is also the name of this very obscure German indie game you played over and over. Oh, cool. What kind of game is that? Your birthday's on the 16th. Hell yeah. Happy early birthday, Neil the BC fan. I just celebrated my birthday on Friday, so August twinsies. Let's do it. But happy almost birthday. You do anything fun to celebrate, Neil? Oh! Alright. How many am I at? I'm only at 3. There's gotta be, I imagine, 2 over here then. That's probably one in there too. That's exciting though. Alright, hopefully this is a Gobbo. Here we go. Means we're good. A simple free platformer, some dev made as a side project in the 2000s. 4 games, wow. There we go. That's fun, though. It's always fun to see what games, like, small devs are making, you know? Like indie devs. That's cool. Oh, why'd I do that? I done goofed. Can I reset this, you think? No! Ugh. I done goofed. I gotta restart the level. Alas. That was my bad. I saw the crate and I smashed it. My instincts proved me wrong. I just see a crate and Croc, I want to smash it, you know? What I'm gonna try to do, because I'm trying to be better about not buying a ton of games on, just in general, like Switch or Steam or what have you. Because now I have, let's see, I got Big Walk for $15 on Switch, so now I have like $55 left. But I'm like, I'm not gonna, I don't want to just spend it all, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna save it for when I'm ready to buy a game. I don't think, like, funds expire on the eShop. I could be totally wrong. That would be stupid if they did. But, you know, it's like I want to... Oh, man. Too late on that one. You know, I want to save up for a game that I am interested in the future. I could save it up for Castlevania, but I kind of want Castlevania physical. So I'd probably save it up for, like, indie games, like, next year or something. So I want to get better about saving up for stuff like that. So, we'll see. Oh, man, that was... horrible placement. Horrible timing there. Don't do it to me, I swear. I just need one... Not that one. I need a regular one. Alright, yep. I knew something like that was going to happen. I'm not risking it. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. I got a bunch of indie games I am interested in, but I don't really want to spend the money right now. You know. Rather wait for a game that I'd be interested in. I should ask Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. He played through this game. Although he got the digital version, so he got to play 2 years ago. I had to wait for a while. I really do. I hope that Argonaut is not discouraged from doing a physical for Croc 2. Because of A, Sony pulling out a physical game for 2028, but also B, because of how just the delays that Rocket Games had. Like, I know they're like a lot smaller than a company like LRG, but still, it was like not the most ideal. Hell yeah. You know, so I hope they're not discouraged from doing a physical, because I would love to get a physical Switch cartridge for Croc 2. But, you know, if they go with Rocket Games again, it's going to take a while, that's for sure. So, we'll see. By Zucker. Indie game projects from the Games Factory. I think I've heard of that before. Easy to make for fun, it was just a type of game. Cool. Was it called Gobbos because of Croc? Was it related? Like a fan, like Croc fan project, or was it just the name was a coincidence? Either way, that's cool. We're dead. Hell yeah. Ew. That lava noise was nasty. Nasty old lava noise. I'm just listening to the lava for the first time. That sounds disgusting, dude. Like, what the heck? That's funny. Oh, can we finally do the monkey bars? Yeah. Although it is much slower in this game, that's for sure. Nice. Nice. Alright, I imagine I'll be able to get out of here. Oh, it's a moving box. Nice. Yeah, we'll see. If anybody has any good indie recommendations, of course, always let me know. Oh, nice. Alright, that looks like a dead end, so definitely nothing over there. Imagine. Oh! Oh! Rough, I got trapped into there. Alrighty. Oh? Ah. It's always those climbable walls, man. They get me every time. I swear they blend in. Need some yellow paint, if you know what I mean. Nice. Hopefully the last color gem's up here. Perfect. Got him. Am I going in the water? I think I have to. What's in the water? Oh, man. Swimming controls. How does this work? How do I go lower? I literally don't know how to go down. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's okay, it's ZL. I don't remember if there was swimming in the sequel. I keep wanting to say the original. I know it's not the original. It's... Gotcha. So that's how we go up and down. Okay, cool. Nice. I feel like I don't remember that. Maybe there was. I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Fight night with Flibby. Oh, of course. I like how Baron Dante's like, look at this little guy. Let me turn him into a big buff dude who can help me beat the Croc. Yo, Ladybug, now you're a big guy. Well, that guy is more menacing than the last one, that's for sure. Look at that hairstyle. He's like, I'm gonna go beat up Croc. Oh, oh! Come on, get up. That could have been bad. Oh. Nice. I do like in this game and the sequel how enemies like run faster towards you when they spot you. I do like that. So not only is it like you just have to go up and whack the enemy, but it's also like you gotta watch out because if they see you and you're near them, they will run after you. Like it's honestly kind of smart. I like, especially in the sequel, they have a little like speed trail behind them, so you can tell they're going really, really fast. All right, Flibby, let's do this. Ooh, this song though. Flibby's winding up. Oh yeah. Wow. Now this is a funky song. Oh man, oh he's not done yet. Hey, knock him over. Never mind. There we go. They're rooting for me, all those Gobbos. I like the boxing ring. Very DK64-esque. Bye, Flibby. You done. Getting Flibby with it. Would love to see it. Get out of here, Flibby. He's just a little guy. Look at him go. Wow. Now he's friendly. See you, little dude. Bye-bye. S2, alright. The Twisty Tunnels. Now, I assume Flibby was the final level of that island area. Let's see. Yeah, Croc 2 in that case is a much longer game than Croc 1, which... I honestly didn't mind the length of Croc 2. There was a lot in that game. And I feel like the levels were a lot more varied. But that's not to say the breezy nature of this game is bad by any means. It's just a lot different than what I'm used to. Alright, so this level's probably going to be no Gobbos or gems, just the puzzle piece. Oh, that's a weird platform. Stretches out. Good opportunity to collect gems and stuff, though. Oh, man. I see. I see. So that would be the end of the level. What's in here? Just bonus stuff, maybe? Bonus gems, if I had to guess. Oh, man. That's fun. Oh, man. Hang on, Croc. I don't actually know what's up here. I see. Well, extra life is always good. I don't know what's in the other... Oh, that probably just brings me down. It probably is just an extra life. But still a good reward, though. Oh, there's 2 extra lives. Wow. Now, I'm worried if I fall all the way down. I'm worried there is fall damage in this game. Because normally there's like a balloon that'll carry me down. So I'm just gonna take it easy and... just to be safe. Don't want to waste one of those extra lives I just got, you know? Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Look at that. We're just accruing extra lives left and right. Snow World? Hell yeah. I love me a good Snow World. Let's do it. I imagine that water is going to hurt if I step in it, though. So I definitely need to be careful. What? Oh, what the? What was that? It looks like he might, like, stun me or something. Huh. Gotta be extra careful. Yay, Gobbo friend. Yeah, that water's definitely gonna hurt. Oh, wait, now I'm worried. Hold on. If that guy does this little flip, is that gonna send me down? I wonder? Oh! Oh, man. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so it counts the Gobbo I already got. That's good. Oh, I see, and it counts the color gem too. That's good. No, get away from me! Love me a good snow level. It's like the cozy feelings, you know? Gotta love the coziness of a good snow level or snow world. I remember there was the one in Croc 2 where you're like chasing the train or whatever. That one was fun. It's funny because I very vividly remember the first world in Croc 2, but like the other one's not as much just because a lot of times as a kid, like that was one of the first video games I ever played. I didn't 100% complete it until much, much later. But as a kid, I would play that game a lot and I would get stuck on the first world. I would never be able to beat it. I think I would get stuck on like the octopus boss where you throw the crates at it. But you know, I struggled with that as a kid, but then eventually I ended up going back. But I replayed that first world over and over and over again. I also played the Game Boy Color version of Croc 2, and I did beat that as well. It's fairly similar to the main console and PC version, while being obviously a lot different. It's top-down. As you can imagine, Game Boy Color would not be able to be doing full 3D. Missing one more, okay. But I liked that version quite a bit, and honestly, I would argue the music in that version was better than the console and PC version. I really liked the music in that one, but the gameplay, of course, was, I thought, much better in the PC version that I played growing up. Wow! Although the ice physics, gotta watch out. Oh, slippery. I see. Oh, get that frozen guy out of here. He looks like trouble. Oh no! Yeah, I feel like I can tell this game is not going to be super long to stream through, which is fine with me. Oh! Brutal. That's fine with me, honestly. You know, just a quick breezy time to go through this game, and then what I'm thinking is, because I honestly do think I'm going to wrap this game up before Spider-Man, I'm probably going to... So here's the thing. It says it's not tested on Steam Machine, but I could have sworn their marketing mentioned they were testing VR streaming through Steam Machine. I'm going to try to do Half-Life Alyx again, I think. Through the Steam Machine. I feel like that might be doable. I do want to try it. That's weird. So we'll see. That's kind of my hope. That's kind of my plan for probably after once this game's done, because I'm breezing through this game at this rate. Be really careful. He's about to throw a snowball at me. I saw that. Not on my watch. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think this game is going to take that long to even 100% complete. Alright. I'm going to need a key, and there's probably a platform that will go around there. I think that's what that is. So I got to remember to get a key and come back with said key. Oh! Speak of the devil. I don't know why there's a platform down there. I wonder if that's like a leftover texture, or if that's meant to be accessible. I don't know. Nice. But yeah. I'll have to put out another poll soon, honestly, because then once I finish Spider-Man, I'll try another game. I'm thinking one of the older consoles, like a Wii or even an Xbox 360. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards there. Should I test that out? Oh! Oh, it is a secret level! Hell yeah! Nice, it wasn't a placeholder. I love that. I'm gonna assume these were in the original game. It'd be fun if they weren't, if they were like introduced by the devs in the remaster. That'd be really cool. I doubt it, but like, Who knows? Who knows? Now, I do wonder if, like, each level has its own little secret hidden area, or if it's each world, because I only found one in the first world, so I don't know. Hi, little guy. I got you. I got 3. Oh no! Well, at least I didn't die. But I gotta be careful. There we go. Nice. Okay, nothing else here. Alright, one more. There we go. Okay, there's gotta be one more hidden in here. Oh, okay, there's the crystal door. I was wondering where that was. Oh, that was a big jump. Tell me, a lot farther than I was expecting. Oh, okay. Ooh. There we go. It's funny, you move so slowly on ice in this game. I feel like normally it's the other way around, where you move too quickly on ice. But it's just your traction all sorts of whack. Oh, interesting. Okay. No! Oh no! What do you mean? What? What is that supposed to mean? I didn't do good enough, I guess? I guess I didn't do good enough. Man. I'm gonna retry that. That sucks. I guess I gotta be good enough at that game. Because that definitely is where the last one should be. It's just like... So I got the extra life, but I didn't get... the reward? Okay. So I guess you just have to do good enough. At those little mini-games that they have. Oh well. Alright. Keep that. Zucker is sugar translated. What does that mean, Grandsorn? What does sugar translated mean? I am unfamiliar with that term. Oh, I done goofed. There I go. You think the bonus level works again? Because I want to try that again. Let's do it. I get a couple free extra lives. Alright, now is actually a good time for me to take a break. I gotta help my girlfriend with the Wi-Fi anyways. I'll be back in just a few minutes, everybody. Alrighty, friends, I am back. For some reason, my partner's Switch has trouble connecting to the internet sometimes, which was my old Switch one. Yeah, I gave her once I got the Switch too, but sometimes struggles with the internet. I don't know if it's the console itself, it's just like the internet here. Hamster doing the LLDB. What does that mean? I must know, Grandsorn, what does LLDB stand for? Trying to think of a good acronym for what that could stand for, and I don't know. Alright, switching back. Right. Trying to redo this level because I apparently screwed up the minigame at the end. Oh, let me, There we go. Got myself some leftover cake and ice cream from the other night. I told my partner, because I was turning 29, that I wanted a new girl-themed birthday party with Schmidt doing the 29. So, she went all out. The cake, she got me like a shirt to wear for it. It was so dumb, but it was great. I loved it. It was fun. And then, like I said, go to the arcade and do all that. It was a good time. There we go. Good thing I got that one. I needed that color gem. It's kind of the annoying part about screwing up that minigame at the end is that I then have to replay the entire level and get all the collectibles again. Whee! No, Croc, not in the water. Thank you. Don't follow him, buddy. I gotta eat my ice cream first before it melts. Because even though it is cold in the game, it is not cold in real life. It is very warm out. It was worse the last few days, but it's still very muggy out where I am. Hoping it's the last heat wave of the summer, but that might be too optimistic. Alrighty. Oh man, I did that again. I did that last time too. It's almost like I'm too far away from the platform there, but when I jump from the spiraling platforms there, I'm fine. I love the little noises Croc makes. He's so cute. Just a little guy. Like, I genuinely could see how this design would have evolved from, like, a prototype Yoshi design, but I really don't know if those rumors are true at all. I really don't know, you know? I couldn't tell you. Alright. Oh, man. Just to be safe, because I don't want those gems to start falling. There we go. Alright. I'm waiting. That was the one I missed last time, I think. Or maybe it was that guy. I don't remember. Oh, no! Oh! They fooled me. They almost got me good. Wow. Oh, God. Go. That was scary. There he is. We got him. Right at the end, too. You gotta make it all the way through. Nice. I was like, why did it take me 17? It's because I took a break. I was like, why did it take me so long? I'm like, oh, yeah. That's right. Almost threw me for a loop there. Riot Burr. Alright. Oh, locked door over here. Okay. Locked door at the start. That's good to know. Is that a puppy? If I had to guess, that's not a nice puppy. Alright. Gotta remember to bring a lock over here. Or a key over here. Also one there, too. Whee! Oh. Alright, I guess I'm going underwater. I gotta be careful. So my thing is how do I... Oh, okay, I can... So underwater, I can tail whip boxes. That's good to know. Nice, okay. There's a key. Is that the one I'm looking for? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh no! He's firing shots! Oh, but I can't get back up there. Right. So I have to go this way no matter what. I see. Oh, that's evil. Nice. That's an evil one. On the slippery ice. Aha! I see. So that actually brings me back around here. Nice. 2 color gems, 3 Gobbos. Okay. Now, I think the gold keys go in the locks here, so I'm still looking for a silver key. I see it, way up there. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. There's another golden key, okay. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Now I've got a silver key and a gold key. So I know for sure... Actually, that's gold key, it looks like. Okay, then... No, that was silver key. Weird. Right, and so that'll get me this guy. Aha! Oh, no. Nice. Funky. That was a fun level. I see. I like that. I like when they show. Nice. I like when they change up the level design on you like that. Alright. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, what? That was bad. I just ran right off. Thankfully, I've got a lot of extra lives, so I think we're gonna be good for a bit there. It's like Croc's jump is very floaty, so even if I jump a little early, I'm probably gonna be fine. It's better to jump too early than too late in this game, you know? Because he's got that big floaty jump. Yay! Off we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get like exact number of worlds done per stream, but like I'll average about 2 worlds per stream. Maybe a little more. I'm already at the first boss of the snow world, so we'll see. I won't cut it off perfectly though, I'll just go based off time. Now, I don't know how many worlds are in this game. If I had to guess, there's going to be at least 6, but we'll see. Bro's bored. He's like, I'm just waiting. Oh, you're good. You're a good contender. Bro just happened to be walking right next to Baron Dante. I got a rocket. Rocket go burr. A flying mini-boss? Alright. Oh, the penguins. Watch out. I will say this game has more enemy variety, which is fun. Because the thing with 2 is that almost all the enemies are just some form of the Dantes, one way or another, you know? Whereas you get, like, dogs and penguins and what have you in this game, but... Or I will say that the enemy designs seem to be more unified in 2, but less variety, I would say. But the models do look a lot better in the second game, I will say. I do have a lot of nostalgia for 2, but I am curious for those people who do prefer this game to 2. This is breezier. Kind of reminds me of like a Klonoa 1 versus 2 situation where I do prefer 2 just because it has more content. I mean, here's the thing. You could argue the same thing with Pac-Man World 2, but I honestly do like how breezy Pac-Man World 1 is. So, but Croc is something, I just have a lot of nostalgia for Croc 2. Chumley the Rocket Man! No, Chumley, do not come here. So he just kind of flies around and I wait for him? Okay. Chumley. And he's down. No, Chumley! The name Chumley is so funny to me. Love these boss names. The boss fights, they're extremely simple. Although I did like Flibby the Ladybug boxing ring one. It seems like the first boss is going to be kind of simple, and the second one will be better. Wow, thanks for taking that mind control rocket off of me, I guess. Off he goes. See ya, Chumley. Bro sounds like he's in pain. Clouds of ice. I do wonder how you get passwords. You know, I'm seeing that enter password. I wonder what that's about. Oh man, watch out. Oh, okay. Oh man. The platforms are funky. Okay. I didn't see any colored gems, so hopefully that's okay. think those are the guys that shoot the projectiles at me, so I gotta be careful. Oh, right. Oh. Oops. This is the secret level, isn't it? Right, so this wouldn't have any colored gems or Gobbos. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, I feel like that was a little close there. Man. There's the puzzle piece. Actually, I tell ya. Okay. No, like, little end of level bonus area, it seems like. That's all good. So the puzzle pieces are mandatory collectibles in that case. I know him so well. Oh! Oh! What are the odds I can make that jump? Oh, man. Not great. Well, it was nice knowing me. Okay. I mean, I have it, which is good, but... Did not... It was not a big enough gap. I was struggling knowing how far Croc can jump. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that was well placed. Oh, he poked me. He poked me out of the water. I see what he did. Devious little penguin. Nice, alright. Okay. I am noticing a slight video delay. I'm hoping there's an audio delay as well, otherwise that's gonna be a little awkward. Aha. Did I already get this crate? I must have. This was the starting area, I think. Okay, cool. Maybe I didn't. It's only like slight, but still, it's noticeable. Oh. Gotta be careful when I jump. There we go. Nice. Only had 2 color gems, okay. Aha! There's a couple up here. Can I... Doesn't seem like I can grab on from down here, so... I don't know why. Why is that? Huh. Let me try the switch, maybe? Ah, that'll do it. It's like just barely out of reach there. Oh man, no! That almost ended horrifically. Nice. There we go. I still need one more Gobbo though, yeah. Ah. It's like, what? How do I get up there? Okay. Don't you dare throw a snowball at me. I saw you winding up. Oh, what does that guy do? Just run really fast towards me and screaming? Nice. Say no snow. Say no snow. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Keep your head still. Da 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 da. You think anyone's ever sang a song so well on stream that they got copyright claimed? I'm not saying I'm a good singer, but like, just in general, I'm very curious if that's happened to any streamers out there before. I doubt it. But who knows? What if, like, the original band did a live stream where they played their own song and then they got copyright claims by YouTube? I mean, that'd be easy to resolve, I'm sure. But considering it's an automatic system, I feel like that could happen. Which is very funny to think about, but also stupid. YouTube does not have the smartest systems, which I think a lot of us have known for a long time. Whee! I see. Oh. Yeah, you got me good. What can I say? I like how these versions shoot snowballs at you. That's a nice little detail. How do I get that guy? Oh, probably the switch there, maybe? I need a key first, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't have a key, I don't think. No, I need a key. You're just gonna leave me to freeze here? Yeah, fortunately. Sorry, dude. There's gotta be a key over here somewhere. Yeah, I see it. And I'll come back for you, I promise. Don't mind me. Thank you. Alright. So I really should have waited to destroy the other platforms. I just lost a lot of gems as a result. Oh well. Listen, again, my instincts took over. I see the crate, I want to smash it. I did end up buying at some point. I found it of all places at like a random retro game store in the mall. It was the Game Boy Color version of Croc 1, which I have not played still yet. Probably makes more sense to play this version first anyways. But like, still have not played that one, but at some point probably. something up there? Almost looks like there is, but based on the shadow, but there's not. It's just a weird texture glitch, I guess. I need one more Gobbo and I need one more colored gem. There it is. Oh god, there it was. Oh! Yep. Okay. That's a tough one to get. Sacrifice one for the greater good. That's a tough one to get. These platforms go quick. Not a lot of time for dilly-dallying. There we go. I'm waiting for a big guy to pop up. Yep, there he is. Crystal clear. Probably collect enough crystals or something. I should check the in-game achievements at some point and see what's up with those. Look at him. He's just a little guy. We love Croc. We love Croc. And if you don't like Croc... Listen, I'm going to go on record for saying this. My buddy Jared, he was given a lot of Croc slander. He was like... I told him this was GOATY 2024. He was like, bro, you're out of your mind. I'm like, wow. The disrespect to Croc is absurd, uncalled for. What did Croc ever do to you, man? Nothing, because you never played it. Missing out. Hey! This guy hates Croc, I get it. He's part of Baron Dante's army. That's justifiable. He doesn't want to play Croc. Someone who's never played Croc, how are you going to know if you like it or not? How the hell did I get that before? There we go. Don't know if that's how it should be done, but that's how I'm doing it. Okay, I need a key. I have to come back for that. Let me go through that other door up there. Oh man. Alright, there's a key. That looks promising. The question is... I'll go this way, see what's up. I might need to circle back around at some point. I don't know which way's the right way, technically. Oh. Wasn't ready. I do feel like I need to circle back. I do think this is like the right way to go. Ooh, that's gonna suck though, because now I can't go back, can I? Let's see. Okay, now I can make that jump barely. Good. Alright. That will allow me to go back. Hey, Rival Seeker. Good to see you live and sharp. You're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. We're just playing some Croc. Going back to my childhood roots here a little bit. which I've actually never played. This is the remaster of the original that came out a couple years ago. I've never played this one. I've only played 2, but... Oh, another hidden platform. Give me that bonus level, thank you. Gotta wait. Oh, missed it. I need an extra life to make up for that. Busy, but managing. Okay, at least it was manageable. Busy weekends could be a lot, that's for sure. You've been hearing about the remaster? Nice. It's fun so far, I like it. Oh, that was my bad. I need to wait it out, I'm too impatient. It's fun. I played a lot of 2. That was the game I grew up with. This game is much breezier. I would honestly compare it... I don't know if you ever played or like watched or heard of Klonoa, the Bandai Namco 2.5D platformer. But I feel like this is a comparable situation to like Klonoa 1 and 2, where Klonoa 1 is pretty breezy and simple, still fun, but Klonoa 2 really opens up and does a lot more, and that's Croc 2, I can tell you for a fact, is very open, and there's a lot more going on. There's like hub worlds and a lot more variety in terms of level design. This one's a bit simpler. Alright, we're gonna try that. You ready? Secret level! We should make a comeback. Yeah, there was that Fantasy Reverie, remaster collection a few years back that I did end up buying, and that was the first time I ever played Klonoa, and I really liked it, especially 2. I really liked 2 a lot. Hell yeah, lots of extra lives. That was just a nice freebie of 4 extra lives. But I don't know, I don't think it sold super well. Unfortunately, I don't think it did the best. Whereas, like, the Pac-Man World remakes have been doing pretty well for Bandai Namco, so I'm assuming they're going to do a Pac-Man World 3 repack. I would have to guess. But we'll see with time. You know, it's unfortunate, though, with Klonoa, because I know there's a lot of people who really love Klonoa. And I think that was, like, Klonoa's chance for probably the only time in a while to really make a comeback of any sort. So, it's a bummer. Hopefully they'll give it another chance at some point, because it was fun. It was honestly very unique for a 2.5D platformer. Alright, how does this one work? I see. Pop them! Pop the penguins! It's getting faster. Yeah. We killed the entire penguin ecosystem, but we got a Gobbo. It was all worth it. Bam couldn't exactly advertise it. They really didn't. You're right. They didn't do a good job marketing that game at all, or advertising it. I only heard about it from, like, a YouTube channel I was watching at the time. So it's a bummer. It honestly is a bummer. They could have done a much better job, and they just kind of almost, like, sent it out to die. It's unfortunate. First exposure was the Wii Oh, I heard the Wii remake was decent, yeah. Oh, yeah, so I've heard some stuff. I don't know the full details about the Klonoa Wii remake, but I've heard some things. It's the story is the issue? Butcher Klonoa's character, huh. But I'm sure the gameplay was still on point, alright? What did they do to Klonoa's character to make him so not like the classic versions? Did they try to make him edgy? Were they trying to make him cool like Sonic? Those rascals at Bandai Namco. Trying to make their characters edgy. Not every character needs to be edgy, guys. I actually don't know what it is. Is that what it was? Alright, so I've got 4 Gobbos. I got the 4 colored gems. That's good. Alright, now I can proceed this way. It's a good thing I went back. I mean, I could go back. I was worried I was stuck there for a second. He had very little he had very little to say other than yeah and Joker. Weird. Huh. Okay. Is that for 2 as well, or is that just the? Oh, what? No. Oh, I'm so dumb. I screwed myself over right there. Let's see. Maybe the color gem was not there. It probably was. Well, who knows? Maybe it wasn't up there. Probably was. Let's see. Actually, like I said, I might as well finish the level, but I bet you that's... I done goofed. It's gotta be one of them. I suppose it could be one of these crates, but it's definitely one of those up there. Man. Yeah, I done goofed. Alright. You're gonna have to replay them. I got to play. Start like the last, so those. Oh, it was only Klonoa 1. Oh. Interesting. So they just remade Klonoa 1, that was it? They gave him an unwing-aged English voice actor? What? That's so random. License to chill. Shout out to James Pond. Fantasy Reverie went back to the original dialogue for 1 and 2, which seemed like a smart decision, for sure. If fans were not happy with how they treated him in the first game. Alright. It's worth it though, because I get 4 extra lives with that. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's be safe, I'm gonna go with this guy. The problem is the camera right here is not great. There we go. Let's get those extra lives. Yeah, well, it's a good thing they went back, but still, it's... What the fuck was that? There we go. It's unfortunate that they didn't really market that game and just didn't sell the best, you know? Like, at least, like, the Pac-Man World games were getting a lot of marketing. The only marketing I saw for Fantasy Reverie was, like, in the Nintendo Direct once. And I was like, that's sick. And that was enough for me, but probably not enough for most gamers. God damn it. Jump too soon. You know? So it's a bummer. I feel like it's pretty fun, though. I don't know how the Fantasy Reverie versions compare to the originals, but it feels like they did a good job with Fantasy Reverie, too. So it's a bummer that they just didn't really give it the attention that it deserved, you know? Because that was, what, 4 years ago, I think, already? Fantasy Reverie series was? It was a while ago. I actually streamed through Klonoa 1 on this channel when that collection came out. The most notable part of those streams, it was pretty short, to be fair. The most notable part of those streams was the fact that I got so many porn bots showing up in the chat at that point. Because I had like 0 moderation. And they probably saw Klonoa and they were like, oh, this is some sort of STD. Like, I know that's the running joke. It was in that magazine or whatever, but they showed up. What can I say? And the survey's pretty good, although you do think the visuals are a bit questionable in Klonoa 2. Oh, really? Gotcha. I couldn't tell you what the original looked like for comparison, but that's good to know. If you played or seen the original. That's as big a sin, that's fine. Yeah, for sure. I mean, this game's visuals are also a little janky, I will say. Like, definitely not perfect emulation, but I did specifically choose the retro graphics because I do think the remaster version looks kind of gross. I just don't like how they smooth things out. I much prefer even the jaggedy, polygonal 3D look, you know? Oh, really? You hadn't heard of Croc before? Until the remaster news. Gotcha. Yeah, so... I mean, I'm sure you know by now, but... Oh, man. Croc was made by the developers that did, like, the early Star Fox games. They did Buck Bumble. They did... iNinja's a less well-known one. I think that they're most notable for the Star Fox games before Croc. The rumor is that Nintendo, like Argonaut, the developers had pitched Nintendo on a 3D Yoshi platformer. This was back in like '95, so this would have been a year before Mario 64 came out. Yeah, you already mentioned it. I don't know if that's 100% factual or if that's just a rumor. One of the original developers likes to say that it's factual, but I don't know if we have the full evidence to support that claim. I could totally see it. Like, I could totally see it based on Croc's design and, like, some ideas, but, you know, I feel like it's gonna be a big mystery. Who knows? But it would make sense. It would make sense, because Argonaut still had a good working relationship with Nintendo up until that point, and then it was just kind of like, okay, never mind, bye. Alright, I gotta remember not to smash that crate at the very end, so I can actually get the colored gem I need. I'll stream for another 30 minutes. I started a little late tonight. But yeah, it's a pretty simple 3D platformer, especially this game. I do like 2 a lot. 2 opens up things a lot. There's a lot more varied level design. The bosses are way better. The bosses here are so simple, I gotta be honest. They're kind of dumb boss fights. The Ladybug boxing ring one was solid, but the halfway point bosses have been very underwhelming so far. Okay, this one. I thought about it. I almost did it again. I almost smashed it. I really thought about it. But it's definitely this guy. Yep. That was the one I was missing. Yeah, it's a very simple 3D platformer, but I also love those too, so... These are like my bread and butter, you know? Did I miss any Gobbos? I really hope I didn't. But I only... Wait a minute, I only have 4. That can't be right. I'm missing one, because none of those... None of these are... Oh! I remember where it is. Hold on. I gotta go... Yep. I gotta go back. Crap. I remember exactly where it is. I completely whiffed it. Oh, man. I made this jump the last time. There we go. Bit of a tight gap. I know exactly where he is. Excuse me. And I'm pretty sure this game's gonna be where I have to get all 6 of them in one run for it to count as the total. I gotta go all the way back. My bad. I done goofed. Croc. Aw, man. What's interesting is that the gems in the second game counted towards your collectible count, so it was like there was a certain number of gems total in the level. But here they act as like rings in Sonic, where as long as you're holding one, you can take damage. But they don't count towards like full collection completion. Now in... Yeah, he's in one of these crates. I think it's this one over here. In Croc 2, you have a health meter. There you are. You have a health meter in Croc 2, unlike this game where you get hit with 0 gems, you die. It's like, my nostalgia does point towards preferring the second game's method of collecting the gems, but I also understand that makes collecting more difficult. You're running on some kinks in your NES Godot template. Gotcha. Making a toggle between smooth subpixel camera and object movement and strict pixel movement. Just give players. Hey, that's great. The more choices, the better, honestly. That's great. Yeah. I mean, you can see, actually, I can show it off really quickly. It's like, Croc's model, honestly, looks pretty good. But I think the background textures look kind of nasty looking. I don't know. I don't like how smooth that is, you know? I don't know. I like the what if I... Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't like the retro. The retro smooth is okay. It's a little blurry, but the remastered, I don't really like how it looks. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I prefer retro visuals overall, but there's something nostalgic for me about like the chunky PS1 N64 textures, you know? I do like how the smooth remastered model for Croc looks, though. I don't mind that. But I just think it looks a little blurry. Or like what I've seen of like the Mega Man Battle Network collection, like those smoothed out pixel textures. I just don't like those. I don't like it when the games do that. It just looks blurry to me and kind of like smudgy. At that point, it's just visual preference, but I like that when they have options, so it's good to have those options for sure. I was worried I needed to recollect that color gem and then I'd be screwed again. Why not? You're the fancy for years, yeah. It's nostalgic for me. Here's the thing, I wasn't alive for the N64 era. I'm gonna kind of date myself a little bit, but like I was born in '97, and it's just like I don't know. Oh man, watch out! Ah! I just feel like I don't know. I still have that nostalgia for that early 3D era. I was born during the Dreamcast GameCube era. That's what I grew up with. Well, no, I guess I was born in the late N64 era, but I didn't grow up with that. I was too young to play games. It's nice to have the option. You don't like that look on the Mega Man Collection pixel either? Yeah, I don't like it either. The remastered visuals here kind of remind me of that. But it's an option, right? As long as it's an option, some people will prefer that. As long as it's an option, it's fine with me, you know? Just don't make it be forced. There he is, the Baron Dante, the not Bowser. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I could also totally see how Baron Dante was originally Bowser. I can totally see that now. I just noticed that. And I guess that Dante's could be Koopas. I could totally see it. I do think there could be some plausibility to that rumor. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so that and like the tail end of the Super Nintendo Genesis era was like the era that you grew up with, which is cool. Although, is it fair to say, Rival Secret, that you have a lot of nostalgia for like NES era based on the game you're developing, or do you just find that kind of cool? Yeah, I like that retro look, you know. Younger gamers, I doubt any younger gamers are playing Croc. To be completely honest, I really do think this was a remaster for fans. Very niche subset of gamers, but like, you know, younger gamers probably they might prefer more remastered visuals, like smoothed out visuals, less pixel art. I don't know. I like the lighting there. Spooky. Oh, you missed out on the Super Nintendo. I gotcha. So you got to play like the NES during that era. That's fun. I gotta be careful here. Ah! That's also true. That's fair. Yeah, you have more restrictions, which honestly, restrictions can enhance creativity, as I'm sure you're finding out, and we've seen from developers and stuff. Like, having restrictions is good. Alright, it's Itzy the Ice Demon. He kind of just looks like a Yeti to me, but sure. Yeah, so here's an idea with the boss. Oh, okay. This is a more interesting boss idea. I like this. I like this idea as you're fighting and he splits into multiple. That's okay. I actually like that a lot. Oh, come on, really? I thought I had you. There we go. Gotta be careful. I could see this going very badly. Whoa, he's rolling. They're rolling. Ah! No, stop rolling towards me, please. How do I get you to stop? Can I just tail whack you? How do they stop rolling? Oh, that did. Oh. Okay. I didn't think I'd be able to hit them. Oh, it's the Yeti from Freeski, kind of. It honestly, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Yeti, what's his name, Bentley? From Spyro 3? I don't know if you ever played Spyro 3. Reminds me of Bentley a little bit. Alright, that was a little more of a clever boss idea. I do like some of the end level bosses. Those are a little more creative. The midway bosses are a little boring. Alright, so yeah, I'll average about 2 worlds per stream. Oh yeah, I haven't played Spyro 3. Gotcha. The Reignited trilogy was very good. I'd recommend checking that out if you're ever interested in Spyro. I know you said... Do you like 3D platformers, or do you like 3D platformer collectathons? More so, because those are 2 different ideas, depending on what you like. If you like the collectathons, I would heavily recommend Spyro. They're also the same developers who remastered the first 3 games are working on a new Spyro, supposedly coming out next year, which is exciting. It's interesting because Toys for Bob, the studio, they went indie a couple of years ago, but I guess they're in contract with Activision and Xbox now, working on a new Spyro, which is cool that they get to do that even being an indie studio. Oh, nice! You played Spyro 1v Reignited and some Spyro 2. Gotcha. I think 2 is my favorite, honestly. I do really like 2 a lot. 1 was decent. Oh. I got baited. I see now. I see the error of my ways. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Who told you you could bring snowballs here? But gotcha, so you play the other 2. Gotcha. Yeah, Spyro's fun. I'm curious to see how that new game ends up. I'm very conflicted on buying it because I'm actively not supporting Xbox games because of the BDS boycott movement. But at the same time, it's like, I think technically the money still goes to Xbox, even though Toys for Bob is now independent. And it's like, I want to support an independent studio, but if they're in contract with Xbox, how does that work? You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. The game looks like it'll be good. I'm excited that Spyro's coming back in some way, shape, or form, but I don't know. It's a bummer, the circumstances around it. So, we'll see if I get it or not. I honestly might not. We'll see. Oh, this is a secret level. I was like, where are the Gobbos and colored gems? So many gems! Also, Croc music is low-key really good, I will say. Love the soundtrack. You like both 2D and 3D platformers? Collectathon is straightforward to like. Nice. Yeah, I do as well. It really, the collectathons can be tricky. It really depends on how bloated things are. But I do just like collecting things. As someone who likes hoarding things, I like collecting things in games too, you know? So. Banjo-Kazooie is great. What do you think about Tui? Ooh, desert level? Alright, let's start it. I've got a few minutes. Let's do a couple levels or so. Hell yeah, now I'm hyped. Desert level, let's do it. Oh, wait a minute, this is a bot. Hell yeah, this is a bot. Oh, there's a locked door up there, okay. She was good overall, but it suffers from some notable pacing issues. Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely prefer Kazooie, personally. I don't think I liked how open Tui's levels were. I did stream through both games on this channel years ago. And I had a rough time with Tui, I think. Just like, some of the levels were in that game, some of them were massive, and I was just like, I don't know. There were some good ones, but I don't know. I think for ZZ Peak, I hated. Oh, not for ZZ Peak. What's it called? What's the fire and ice island in Tui? I'm missing. I'm not remembering. I'm blanking on what that was called. But like that level, I didn't really like. I mean, Grunty's lair was Gruntilda Industries. Is that what it was? That one was notoriously difficult. That was kind of annoying. Hailfire Peaks, thank you. I know Frazizi Peak was in Kazooie, and I love Frazizi Peak, but Hailfire Peaks I just did not like very much. It does have superior controls. I mean, sure. I think there's maybe too many moves. I don't like how many moves there are in 2E. It just feels like there's like so many controls to remember in that regard, but in terms of how it feels to control, I would agree with that. Oh, man, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna assume that balloon goes back over there. Click Clock wood. Oh, see, that's an interesting take. I mean, in terms of theming, I completely agree. In terms of level structure, it's definitely the most creative. And you can feel like the inspiration from that in Banjo-Tooie, you know what I mean? I feel like that was kind of the jumping off point for some of the level design in Banjo-Tooie. Click Clock Wood's not my least favorite in that game, but I do find it frustrating. I'm trying to think of my favorites. I mean, for CC Peak, I really like Gobi's Valley. I really like. There are some good ones. I like the Aztec level a lot in 2E. I think that one's pretty good. It's not too bloated either. How do I get that guy? Oh, you know what? Oh, interesting. There's gotta be like a way I can create platforms or something here. There we go. There we go. Oh, I screwed up. I see. All right, let me spawn the platforms first. Yep. This level's music is a bop. Oh no! Happy that Ukulele Replay came out and redeemed the initial step of Ukulele. I still gotta play Replay. I honestly liked Ukulele when I first played it. I think because I had played it before I ever played Banjo-Kazooie and 2E. So I feel like I didn't have those expectations from those games. Wasn't that the yellow colored gem? I'm gonna keep going just in case it wasn't, but I swear that was the yellow colored gem, and I think it just kind of locked me out of getting that, which is honestly a little annoying. Get out of there, Croc! No! Yeah, because that's the end. There's no way. Alright, I'm gonna restart. Screw it. I'm restarting. I think it kind of locked me out of getting that for some reason because I opened it initially. That was weird. It's okay, we get to listen to this banger again. I remember when you played Ukulele, it felt like Banjo-Tooie's worst levels magnified. That's true. I mean, the levels were very open, almost too open in that game. That's a good point. It was like, because with Banjo-Tooie, it's like they were big levels, but there was always something in them. Ukulele did feel very open. You know, so I definitely get how it's like the level design in 2E is better just because there was more stuff to do in the levels, but they were definitely very open in Ukulele. I do remember that. So I do have Replayly. I gotta check it out at some point. I mean, that could even be a good streaming game at some point, to be honest. If I wanted another 3D platformer, that would be a good one. I also gotta play Impossible Lair. Did you ever play that one, Ravel Seeker? The 2D platformer? Some control jank? For sure, there was control jank in that, I remember too. I'm glad they were able to go back and improve it, and it seems like it's been redeemed. So, which is good to see. So I'm gonna turn the worst level to the best level? Yeah, how do you do that? What was the... Was it the space level? What was the... arguably the worst level in, Ukulele? Really damn... I've heard it's really good. Plus they have David Wise, the composer from TKC, on there, which is super cool. Oh, Moody Maze Marsh. Yeah, I remember that one. That one, it was very boring. I remember being pretty boring in the original. Oh, God. Okay. So I could see. Oh my God. Oh, I hate that. Hate that. Slippery. Yeah. Slippery. Look at that. Now I'm burning through extra lives. Oh, I have the key. What am I doing? There you go, friend. That was my own doing. Ooh, okay. That could have been close. They turned into the best. Nice. See, that's impressive. Yeah, see? So that is what happened. That was the yellow colored gem, and for some reason it like locked me out of getting it because I'd opened it too early. So yeah, definitely let me go back and do that. Good thing I restarted. Oh, nice. They make it all easier to map your route. Nice. Maybe I gotta stream through that game at some point. I feel like on average I stream through like one 3D platformer every year. There we are. Last year was... was that Jak and Daxter? Damn, that was last year. Year before that I did DK64. Year before that was Banjo-Tooie. Year before that was Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know what the year before that was. I mean, I've done the Pac-Man World games before too, so I've definitely done more. But Elefante, where you going, buddy? Oh man, oh this is funny. Okay, we made it. Oh. I love the elephant. That's great that they improved that across the board, though. That's awesome. It's so loud. Probably a Gobbo in here, too. Oh, you think they overcorrected a little bit? Nice. A little much where it's a bit too easy to reach the last boss. Gotcha. Well, because they had, what, the doctor... What's his name? Dr. Quack or whatever? The quiz show, right? Did they make it too easy? Because I remember that being pretty hard in the original Ukulele. Did they make that just, like, way too easy in Replayly? Ghosts? Oh, no! He's gonna eat my gems! Hey, that's not nice. Do I have to collect more gems than him, maybe? No! No, that's my gem. Stay away. Stay away, those are my gems. Go away. No, he's so fast. Why is he so fast? Stop it! No! Oh, okay. I got the Gobbo no matter what, that's good. I was worried I would have to, like, get all the gems in order to get the Gobbo. I got him. I'll do one more level. Dr. Quack quizzes are gone. Wow. This is about 50 pages each level. You only need 110 to get to the last boss. Oh, I see. They added a bunch of pages too, right? Or am I misremembering that update? Gotcha. So you only need 50 pages per level is kind of crazy, but I mean, it makes sense if the levels are so big. Nice. So they just added way more pages to fill out the world. That makes sense. Yeah, because there's what? There's at least, what, 5 levels? There was the first one, the Cloud Top Tropics, whatever that was called. Moody Maze Marsh. The Ice one, the Snow one. The Outer Space one, and the Casino one. Is there only the 5 worlds, or is there 1 or 2 more? I'm trying to remember. Either way, I mean, yeah, even if there's only 5 levels, that's 250 out of 110 out of 250. I feel like they should have done, like, at least, like, maybe, like, 200. That's true. Now you actually want to get more of the... Nice. Now you actually want to get more of the pages. That's great. Right. It definitely makes collecting things easier when you actually enjoy getting the collectibles. For sure. Yeah, that's great. It's almost like... I'm trying to think. It's almost like they kept... Can I reach that from here? No, I don't think I can. Okay, probably with the switches 4 over there. It's almost like they kept the original pagey requirement intact and like didn't up it, even though they really increased the number of pages. I don't know off the top of my head what the original pagey requirement was to reach the final boss, but that's almost what it sounds like to me. Ooh. I love this level theming going on here. This is fun. Thank you. I got you, buddy. I don't know what those are over there. Maybe color gems? Pagey pieces? Oh. Are there some pagey pieces that require like a bunch? That's good to know. I definitely do want to check out Replayly at some point, though. I got it for on discount because they had that discount if you had the original game, which is great. It was with like a 30% discount. That's pretty decent. So I was like, might as well. I think that's great. So, yeah, I definitely want to check it out at some point. I think that'd be fun. Aha. It was a heart and the blue gem. Yeah, figures. Now, thankfully, the original game for Croc had tank controls. Thankfully, they've updated it with more modern controls here. But I guess that is an option if you want to... Oh, don't! Whew. I guess that is an option if you do want to still do tank controls, which I don't know why you'd want to, but it's an option for those who want it. Uh-oh. Watch out for the tornado. Aha! There's a key. Very easy to miss them. Mark the warp guy doesn't offer any hints. Oh. Gotcha. So it doesn't offer you hints for those? That's kind of annoying, yeah. Even though he offers you hints for other pages. How they missed that? You had to cave in the... Gotcha. That's a bummer for sure, yeah. Oh, why'd I do that? Okay. I thought I could make that jump. I thought wrong. Hazoo! Arguably one of the best things about Croc is the little noises he makes. His little hazoos and... Splat! Arguably the best thing about Croc. Yeah, it's kind of weird they missed that, though, for sure. There we go. Get that key. Get those gems. Get that bread. You know how it goes. Oh! Okay, I don't know. I rushed that. There we go. Nice. I got you, little guy. Yeah. I like how in the sequel they have themed Gobbos, so the Gobbos will like look differently and have like little costumes on based on like what world you find them in, which is a nice little detail. I do think Croc 2 is a very good sequel. After starting this game and playing a good amount of it, I do think that game is a very good sequel. Plus, I don't remember swimming in Croc 2, and the swimming here is not very good, I will say. Go, Croc, go! Watch out! Watch out for the jellyfish. Oh god, oh god. Swim up, please. Thank you. Oh, is that a frog? No, that is a Dante, we call him. I wonder if I were to go back. Watch out. That was a little close. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Well, gotta wait now. Jellyfish got me good. Alright. Let me actually go back. Because there was the switch at the very beginning of the level that I should probably get. Oh, but can I not go back? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna need this key. Oh, nice. I actually streamed through the first Gex. Earlier this year. Actually, maybe 6 months ago. The first one was fine. It's a 2D platformer. I thought it was fine. But they have that, the collection out on, different platforms. I think it's the 3 different games. I imagine that's the only Gex games, but I've heard, some of the 3D platforms are actually kind of fun. One was still good. I thought it was, solid. Definitely not one of my favorites, but it was, decent. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Probably a Gobbo. It was a Gobbo. Get my buddy out of there. Get him out of prison. You love to see it. Alright, let's head back. Where does that leave me at? Alright. Oh, man. We're hearing a fair bit about it during the PS1 and PS4 era, for sure, yeah. Not as much as Crash Spyro, but a fair bit. Yeah! Especially all those 90 references that constantly come out of his mouth. This seemed decent. Yeah, I want to try out the 3D platforms at some point. I think both 2 and 3 are 3D, I think. Realized earlier it's not going to sell on here. Go to the PS1 and Saturn, quick. Oh, I didn't realize it was initially a 3DO game. Gotcha. And then they're like, no, we gotta get on other platforms. That's fair. They definitely realized we gotta put this on other systems. Alright, I don't know where the yellow one is. Let me make sure. Hopefully I didn't get it out of order. Okay, well there's... Hey, don't do that. There's the final non-color gem Gobbo, but hopefully there's a key somewhere, because I used one up in the other cage, but I need to get that guy out of there. Oh, fun. Ooh, hell yeah. Starting to actually lose some extra lives, so I need to be careful here. What the? Making that jump was going to be tricky. Extra life is good. Alright, well that seems to be the final colored gem. But where the hell was... That's so weird. There should be another key. Why am I down a key? Let me double check something. Because this game likes to do this thing where it hides little items behind the end goal. Okay, not that. I need to get that last Gobbo, though. I'm missing a key somewhere. Am I off key? I am. The song is not, though. The song is banging. Oof, close one. Yeah, I gotta figure out where this other key is. I don't know. Watch out. Get him. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where. I definitely don't have that key. I wonder if I missed a key early on, because there should have been a key to open up the... Oh! He got me. Wow. Can't believe you killed Croc, bro. What the hell was... That was unfortunate. Bro! Wait, why is my tail whip not working? I actually don't know why the tail whip's not working. That's why I couldn't kill him. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I was pressing that button and it wasn't working for a second. That is strange. Alright, I'm gonna play it safe. I don't think the enemies can hold keys in this game. I figure out what's going on. I could see there being a key maybe in this area somewhere. I'm just trying to think of where it would be. Tornado is definitely a bad sign, I imagine. I imagine that's a hazard. And I got the key that was here. They don't hide keys in crates, so... I got the key that was in there. Maybe it was in the first area. Let me double check. Time to backtrack. Thankfully, these levels are not super long, which is good. The levels in Croc 2 can be very long, I will say. Sometimes they're a little bloated. No, I thought I went over here already. But it's possible it's over here? I already got this crate, so I don't... Yeah. Up here? No. Oh, bro. It was behind here. That's funny. Okay, we got it. We got it. Behind the stupid thing right there. That's funny. Alright. Now to go all the way back. That was the key I needed to unlock that cage originally. Doing this the long way. Get that extra stream time in, you know? Yeah, I'm going to be done after doing this level. And then I'll set up Wednesday stream. Alright, time to go through the horribly controlled swimming sections again. Yay! Everybody's favorite. Yeah, I definitely don't remember swimming in the second game. Probably for good reason. Listen, we really don't need swimming in all of the 3D platformers, you know? We really don't. There you go, buddy. Sorry, I had to go all the way around for that key. I had to go beat an old lady with a stick just to get this, you know? Just got me some gems, don't mind me. Alright. Now, we can go through the color gem gate. Okay, that's a really tough jump to make. Really? Okay. Sure. Ah, jump! Oof. And that works. What do you mean? What? They spawn me right there and I just walk off? That's crazy. No, those are my gems. Go away. I want those gems. You're going too fast. Stop it, Ghost. No, the Ghost is collecting all my gems. I want my precious gems, man. Go away. Stop it. Go away. No, he's so fast. He's faster than me. I hate this. Those are my gems. Go away. I feel like this is cheating. Oh, God. I'm at 5. Wow. My number of lives went way down. This ghost is too fast. Look at him. He's literally faster than me. That's crazy. Alright. I imagine I have to be faster than him and get to the Gobbo, but I also don't know. Oh, I did it again! The same place, too! That's evil that they spawn you facing the edge. When you're pushing up to go fast and also get through the door. Evil. Alright, I'm gonna skip those gems, screw it. Sure, take some of those gems, why not? But I care about that Gobbo first and foremost. I'm worried he's gonna, like, spook the Gobbo away, you know? Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get out of here. There you go, buddy. You got it. $16 took me all that backtracking time. That's funny. Cool. Yeah, I definitely lost a lot of lives on that one. All right. That I don't know. See, I don't know what the passwords do. Oh. I hope it saves. It's gotta save, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh shit! I'm already at 54%. Wait a minute. Am I gonna, like, finish this game next stream? Is it that short? Maybe it is. Wow. It says I'm already at 54% completion. I might be able to wrap this up in one more stream. That's kind of crazy. That's funny. Okay. Hey. There you go. Is there only 4 worlds? That's what that makes me think, is that there's only 4 worlds, but I don't know. No, there's probably like 5 if I had to guess. But still, I don't know how that would add up in terms of I don't know. We'll figure it out. Very short game regardless. And they got the whole Crocopedia and stuff here. Alright. Gonna leave that off there though. Shout out to Big Walk. And I will schedule Wednesday streams. Let me go ahead and do that. Now I hope he likes that theme song because... Oh, hold on. You can hear it. I can't. 1 second. I need to hear this banging tune. I gotta hear it. There it is. Ba ba da 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 da. All right. Let me move this over here. And then Wednesday night stream. Oh, what screen are you on? Hello? What is it looking at? That was weird. There was no monitor where the background wasn't there. That's crazy. All right. Oh, I missed this Vampire Survivors expansion. There you go. Still doing, though. Still going strong. Vampire Survivors is a game that will never die. Yeah, so Wednesday stream is going to be more Spider-Man. We're going to be back to that. Part 6 already. Wow. Which I think I'm at about the halfway point for that game. So that's going to take a little bit longer to stream. But I'll put out a poll maybe next week. Ba-da-bop, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba. Here we are. That'll be on Wednesday, the 12th, around the usual 6 p.m. No worries, Rival Seeker. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for jumping in chat and talking 3D platformers with me. Have a good one, Rival Seeker. Thanks for being here. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Oh my god, I just realized you couldn't hear that I was listening to this myself the whole time. My bad. There you guys go. There you go. Go watch my recent top 10 video game composers video if you haven't already haven't yet. Not as many views as I would have liked on that one, unfortunately. I enjoyed making it though, and that's kind of what matters, you know. Oh, you're getting spoiled on the upcoming videos for this week. I'm trying to schedule a bunch in advance because I'll be away next week. So no live streams next week. But I am going to try to schedule videos ahead of time to go up while I'm away. Alright, that's going to be schedule the announcement for noon on Wednesday. I will have a video up tomorrow. Spoiler alert, the Playdate reviews are back with Season 2, and you'll get a look at my thoughts on the first 2 games tomorrow. And I've been playing through the next 2 games. I'm just doing this on Discord in a separate screen. I just gotta copy and paste stuff over, so... In case you're wondering why nothing's really happening. Let's see, that's under announcements. Oh, there we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Alrighty, we'll confirm that, and there we are. We are good. Alright, everybody, that is going to do it for tonight's live stream, so thank you so much for watching. If you did, whether you were live in chat, live but not in the chat, or if you were watching the VOD after the fact, greatly appreciate you being here. I want to give an extra special shout out though to everybody who did show up live in chat tonight. So let's see, shout out to Rival Seeker, of course, jumping in here. Saw Neil the BC fan and Grand Soren, Dominic Z, a recent viewer, also a few new viewers, I think, with Owen Pines and Francisco Garcia just popping in and saying hello. So thank you all for watching. You know, good mix of old and new. Great to see you all in chat. And even if you weren't, like I said, thanks for watching in any way, shape, or form. In terms of live streams, this coming Wednesday, I'll be streaming more Spider-Man starting around 6 p.m. Eastern. I might do a Lego building stream on Saturday, TBD on that. I'll have more details later if that does happen. And I will be off next week, no streams next week, just as another reminder. I forgot to mention in my channel update, but just I'll put a PSA announcement out there. So with that, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Again, thank you so much for watching however you did. I will catch you all in the next video or live stream, and until then, keep on gaming, keep on appreciating Croc, because there's not many of us out there Croc stands. We gotta promote the little guy. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.